Well, happy Wednesday evening, night, or whatever. I think there's like Japan. Is it
Good morning.
Thursday? Yeah, Australia. I don't know what's going on. Welcome, you guys. Let me make sure we got the mic all right. We were tight. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. If you're in the chat, check in, guys. Drop a comment, an emoji, say something. We'd love to see who's out there tonight. But welcome to Beard Advice Live. We are back on Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern for the next several months at least. Essentially, once the winter soccer season is over, we're going to get the spring schedule, and we'll let you guys know from there. But my name's Dan. This is my beautiful wife, Sam C.
Hello.
Sam, Wednesday.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Shout out
No
to
complaints.
the person that brought you into this world, Gigi, a.k.a. Deborah. And we got a little bit of a mix-up today. Normally, we have a third guest of the stream. It's really hard to see with this one.
Hard.
So this is actually Luna, a.k.a. Bean.
Bean.
Right. Oh, she sees shadows.
Oh
so
my
that's
gosh.
our black cat. And then River is he's moving in. I don't know if we'll be able to see him. The light is messing with them. So River Boy wouldn't come in the room. Bean took the spot, and then essentially he's trying to figure out what's going on.
And she's on his chair. There's nowhere for him to rest. He's thrown off. He's scratching at the chair.
Right
He's
now.
farting up a storm in here.
Right now. So it might get a little bit weird with the cats in here, but we got the...
It might, it's not weird anyway.
We get the double dose of the kitties. He's smelling under the door now. And hey,
geez.
man, Donald Long just donated 5 memberships to the stream. Thank you, dude. If you are a new member, check out the emojis. I think that's the coolest part. You get channel exclusive emojis built into YouTube. You get a logo next to your name. You get your name in green to beat the slow chat. And you just support what we do here. In this case, it's Donald, man. So thank you so much. And Emily, the queen, loves black cats. Luna's beautiful.
I do too. She's our most chill cat.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about anything. She goes with the flow.
Yep.
And she's sweet.
Yep. And Rogue, I have starred your question. I will talk about this. It'll be actually pretty briefly. We'll get to it. So hold on. We will get to that question. And if you guys have any questions tonight is the night for them. So please get your beard questions and beyond ready to go. And we'll be ready to roll. And so, yeah, too bad there is not. So the thing behind me is, but they've never really bought into it.
We've bought them all of the cat tree type things, and they're not into them.
Never. Yep.
I wish they were. I like those big 4-story ones. I think they'd be so cool, but they're
Yeah.
Nope.
And I do want to hit this at the start of the show. Real quick, the same stuff. If you guys could hit the thumbs up, it would be great. If you want to share it out, there's probably a decent amount of people that didn't catch that we moved to Wednesdays, or they forgot that we moved to Wednesdays. And quite literally, your story on Instagram might remind them. Your post on Facebook might remind them. Your direct message definitely would remind them. So consider that. And if you would like to be a part of the show next week, absolutely for free, the email is down below. Send an email to beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Send us a couple pictures of your beard and let us know what you would like advice about. We are here to help you guys, and it helps out the show. Win-win for everybody. So beardadvicelive@gmail.com. And Donald donated the memberships, and then Bryant said the membership also gives you exclusive, only Dan's content. This is even funnier. I filmed some videos for Bryant today that he's going to use on his website. And when he messaged me about them, the title of the message said, "Them videos, ... And I was like, we were both like, that could be taken wrong. And that was them videos. And it's like,
only Dan's.
Yeah, that could be, yeah. Still one of my favorite hat designs ever. All black, sleek, and clean. Which one?
I don't know.
Which
Your
one?
hat, my hat,
Right.
a different hat.
Right. Cat in the hat. We are talking about cats. So who knows on this one? Curl is a good indicator of health. What's curl? Like when cats curl up to you? Getting closer to 100K? We are.
What are you at?
Well, I'm at 99,167.
Not enough.
So any help, guys, is beyond appreciated, but I know that you guys are doing that already. So thank you so much. What up, Grandpa Jay? My man.
Grandpa Jay.
We were exchanging, this is going to get weird again. We were exchanging videos last night.
Okay.
While you were asleep.
Well.
Yep. And it was mainly just contemplating the biggest questions of life. Jay, if you could give some examples of the questions of life we were contemplating last night at like 11 p.m., please do. It would be great. And nice. Dylan has a Beanie and Grovember shirt.
Just went out.
I will link the Grovember shirts in the chat. And there is a generous community member that is actually...
River Boy.
Oh, look at him. Emily. Just for you.
He is so large. He's just staring at her.
Dang, Emily.
She's in the chair right next to him.
Yeah.
There.
But as I was saying before, rudely, cutely interrupted.
So cute.
Dude, just stay. Oh, he yawned. He's so mad she's in the chair. A community member has donated 2 Grovember shirts to the stream tonight, and so we will be giving those away later tonight, so stay tuned. Hey, Vic, good to see you, man. Vic, very, very, very early subscriber. He was in the original Commands Corner live stream.
Wow.
I know. How cool is that?
That's crazy.
Yep. How cool is that? Okay. Can't wait to see. Yeah, they'll be on his website, actually, and then one of them is for an ad. Yep, one of them is for an ad. Yeah, Josh, please do, man. Absolutely. Okay. I was talking about who had a question. Oh, curly hair. Gotcha. Yep. 100K by Thanksgiving? Not likely, but hey, let's get crazy. Why not?
Well, yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's get crazy. Yep. So this was a prolific statement that we had to ponder over. Your nipples are older than your teeth.
Yeah.
Think about that. That's crazy. If any more come to mind, Jay, what was the one I sent you? I sent you a good one. He started it. So just keep that in mind, everybody. Yep, he started it. And so, yeah. All right. And Grovember, let's go. About to order my Grovember shirt. We're down under Australia. So cool. If you guys don't mind, drop in the chat where you guys are watching from tonight. Country, state, any of that. Okay. Leave a little bit early by 5 minutes. I need a coffee. Oh, okay. That's for tomorrow. Gotcha. Yep, absolutely. Okay. And you'd have to ask Jay there. How many gummies? I'm not sure. I'm allergic to Harborough gummies, so can't do that. The other ones, no, just kidding. And absolutely. Oh man, we got you, Jeffrey. He said he needs community prayer for his nephew who had to be airlifted to Columbus, Ohio State University Hospital yesterday, fighting for his life.
Oh no,
dude, nothing but positive vibes heading his way. You know the community's got the back. Look at River. He's moving in. Look at this cat.
There's about to be a cat fight.
Ooh. All right, guys. No more Beer Device Live. This is an animal documentary. He's in his fighting pose,
Look at him.
So it's hard to see, but I can't do a shot or a flashlight because guys, we're about to. Oh, snap! With the left. That was a small jab. What will Luna do? Can she? Oh! We never get to see this.
What a brat.
He's just tapping her. He is telling her.
He said, "This is my chair."
He's telling her this is his chair that he's almost always in. Oh my gosh. Emily's dreams are coming true. World star. Straight up. World star. Get him, River. Get her. Hey, Mike, thank you.
Aww.
Mike just donated 5 memberships. Dude, that's awesome, man. You know what? We're in the giving mood as well. Let's go ahead and drop 5 memberships from our family to you guys. 5 more memberships in the stream. Let's turn this whole thing green. Thank you so much, Mike. Yeah, you're in my seat. Oh. Boom. Oh, wow.
Shoot.
Now she's facing him. She said, I'm done.
Oh, I wish you guys could hear that.
They're growling.
She's yelling at him.
They're growling. I'm sorry, guys. We cannot get away from this. This is too good. Round 1. It's even right now. Let's check back here. Oh, you slide your shoulder. Oh, yeah. What's up, River? What you gonna do? She just punked you. And Luna weighs 1/3 of River, by the way.
Yeah.
But she is 14 and he is 1.
Yep.
So it's an interesting matchup. What a bully.
He is such a bully.
But she will hold her own against him, man. She does not play around. Okay, she's ready. She'll go at him too. Oh, if
She doesn't take his crap.
No. If he starts moving in, we'll switch back to the river cam and then see what's going on. So yeah. Yep. Interesting. What's up, Ryan? River is cool, but you need a long-haired... No.
Long-haired dog, literally my worst nightmare.
No. We got allergies in the family, so yeah. All right, Jay said, River, hold your ground, bro. You do need to represent. Stay strong, Bean. Look at this. Look at them taking just different sides of the fight. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Meow. So, man. All right, Emily was attacked by a cat when she was 14. A mama cat didn't like me by her babies. It was our cat, too. Ended up with 60 stitches.
Oh, my gosh.
It was 2 days after my... Whoa.
Jeez.
That's crazy. Team River, Team Luna. I was going to do a poll, but I'm like, we can't pick between these beautiful specimens. But it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. What you going to do?
I don't know who I'd pick.
Yeah, I don't know. In a real fight, I think Luna would get nastier.
Oh,
I think she would take it farther than... He's a sensitive boy. Oh. He doesn't know his strength, but he is... He's a sensitive boy. Jay's taking bets. Oh, my gosh. Taking bets. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, this show is Beard Advice Live. We are going to talk about beards tonight, but we're not limited to beards. We can talk about whatever the heck you guys want until 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, we'll have some fun. Might get a little bit weird, might get a little bit crazy, but I know we will help some people. And at the very least, we will have a good time and entertain ourselves. And so, yes, Luna all the way. Wow. Mm-hmm. She's ready.
She is.
She is ready. He even has the high ground. In war, in history, you want the high ground. And so, man, it's interesting. Cat rumble. Are you ready to kitty rumble? All right, let's keep an eye on River on that periph.
Once he starts going.
Because then we'll have to switch it back over. Are you going to do anything? He won't even look at her. Oh, look at that handsome boy back there.
He is so handsome.
Look at that handsome boy. What's up, Rob? She does have age and experience, and never underestimate the side of female hormones. That'll bring out something in you.
Shut up.
Dylan.
Shut up.
Thank you, sir. If you guys forgot to hit the thumbs up, please consider it. We would greatly appreciate it. Awesome. Checking time already?
No, I thought my phone went off.
Goodness gracious. All right, guys. And again, I'll drop a link to the Grovember shirt in the chat. Legitimately my favorite Grovember shirt design yet. And again, it is scrolling down at the bottom. Beard Advice. What up, Amp? beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Send on in. We would love to have you on the show next week. It can be like, hey, should I trim here? How should I style this? How can I get to my goal? Or it can be like, man, this part is a problem and we need to address it. I love that you can still see River.
I know.
Andrew, thank you, man. He said, okay, sorry, I'm late. Now we can truly start. You're retired now. How are you not even on time on retirement? But again, you can be late anytime you want with Super Chats. That is fully accepted. I do take bribes for detention. You don't need detention. Oh, that was mine. I don't know if I hit you with it, but this was the profound thought. Why do we sweep with brooms, but we mop with mops? We shovel with shovels. Almost we rake with rakes. Why don't we broom with a broom?
Just doesn't sound right.
Oh, and I hit Sam with this. I put a story up on Instagram, so some of you guys saw it. It was because I was working on getting this ready, a video for the charity, and I was spelling out charity, and I wanted to put an I, right? Spell out chair, CHAIR. And then, where'd River go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's behind me.
Uh-oh.
He's over my shoulder.
Where?
Right
on the
there.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Trying to chew on things.
He's crazy. But a chair, Josh, I saw, yes, I did. And I got your question starred. We will hit it at the question segment. And so I was like, spell chair, Chair. Spell charity. No, that should be charity. It just
charity
drives me crazy. Yep, drives me crazy, man. And so, yeah, I think we should be able to broom with a broom if we can shovel with a shovel, and mop with a mop. How come they're called buildings if they're already built? You're building something. Ugh. Yep. Do you hoe with a hoe? Depends the context.
Guess you can.
Okay. Depends the context, Lee. Depends on the context, my friends. Job interview. Oh, you did tell me about that. I didn't know that was today. Awesome, man. Hope it went well. I know it did. Okay. And thank you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey donated a membership to the stream. That's amazing. Why is a pig cooked pork, but a chicken cooked is chicken?
Those are the questions.
Why do we drink a drink, but we don't food? Why do we park on a driveway and drive on a parkway?
Too much.
Brian, I have starred your question, and we will hit that shortly here. Grandpa Jay reminds me of an ex-charity. She was a case. Stop it. I think Dan would get into a fight if he went to England about England. I would 100% get in a fight. If they tried to justify this nonsense, I'd be so mad. So mad. Yeah, I don't like it. The letter W starts with a D.
Oh.
Oof. And why is it W, but it's actually double V's?
I had that same question in 4th grade.
Well, there's no answer. Well, it's French for double, which is W. Are you impressed that I know double?
Is that French or Spanish?
French.
I think it also.
Check it.
I think it's also Spanish, though, isn't it?
Check it. It's French. It might be Spanish as well. But yeah, man. There's so many. There's so many. All right. And Mega, I have starred your question as well. Yeah, the English vocabulary, it's just, nope.
And then you try to teach kids.
Ken said, I give money to charity, sometimes Destiny or Candy.
Ken.
Oh, man. Are those in singles?
That's not exotic enough.
You haven't been to that establishment. You don't know how exotic they are. Yeah. And they're the ones with accents. Oh, and it's called soccer. I will give them football, right? We say football, and what percentage of the game is played with their feet on the ball in American football? Maybe 5%. So I will give them that one. Yeah, I will give them that one. Why do they call it polo, but you don't wear clothes? A water polo? You got to put the water there first, otherwise that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, put the water on it. Yeah, it's French. Let's go. And Spanish. Yeah, all I knew is, well, no, you were just trying to say that it was Spanish. No, double. Yep. When your nose oh my gosh, when your nose runs, but your feet smell.
Oh, that's too much.
Your nose runs, but English, I got a bone to pick with you. Actually, I got a few of them. Yeah, but I got a few of them. Soccer comes from association footballers shortened to, that's too much for my brain to handle right now. Cannot do it.
What an American thing.
Right.
To do that, though.
Right. Yeah. That's, not doing it. Not doing it. Not going down that hole. All right, English language. Thank you for our first tangent of the night. This is what happens. Until they beat us in the World Cup, it's called soccer. That is an astonishing fact, is if you look up the history of the U.S. versus England in international play lately, surprisingly not in the favor of England, which is pretty crazy.
Everybody calls it football but us.
Yeah.
Argentina calls it
football. We're America. Why should we have a unit of measurement that uses numbers in tens when we can use 12? It's so much more sense to break things up by 12s than it does 10s.
I can't.
What are you talking about? This is America. Okay? Okay, yeah. Oh, right there. Exactly, flag. Exactly. Exactly. It's America. Yep. I think only 4 countries call it soccer. Interesting.
Us, Canada. I don't know who else.
Yeah. Great movie. Great movie, Brian. All right, let's see who's throwing this shindig today. And it is Deadman's Beard Co. Come on. Command 15 is your forever affiliate discount code with this great company. I'll put a link in the chat. It's also in the description, or you can just use that code without using the link at all. I'll take weird language quirks and keep the rest of what we have. True. True. Football is poorly named. It really is.
Yeah.
That's so silly.
Who decided that is what I want to know.
That's so silly. It shouldn't be football. It should be like CTE ball or something like that.
CTE.
Or like poor decision ball.
They name it like tackle ball or something.
Tackle ball, it's not bad. Touchdown ball, something like that.
That sounds dumb.
There's something better than football when you're not even really using your... Well, they run, Dan. They use their... Oh, shut up. Shut up. Hit ball. No, I could do baseball like that, but yeah. All right, and David says, I actually bought some Ginger Deadman on Monday, and I'm waiting for it to be delivered. Ever used it before? Yeah, we have 4 in front of us. We are going to go over. If there is any product that is even being thought of with Deadman's, I have tried it. So yeah, touch ball. Hey, Emily, too early. Too early.
It's not even 10 o'clock yet.
Is it because the ball is a foot long? I see some collusion here with Subway, if that's the case. They're trying to get the foot long into the game. I think tackle ball is the name.
What happened?
We had a switcherooski of places. Bean got down. River now
took
smelling the spot. That's weird. And then
That's
River
weird.
took it. Oh, get comfy, River. He's so happy.
So this is my spot.
He is so happy. I think Bean's over by you.
He instantly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he jumped right away.
She's sad.
He jumped right away. Dang. Jason said, you said Deadman's. I literally got an ad from Shop for Deadman's. That's
You're
so
welcome,
funny.
Deadman's.
So funny. Oh, my gosh. Okay. And Ginger Deadman was not slated for this season. I had received a ton of requests, so I squeezed it in last second. Awesome. And, oh, wow, look at this. So Shep is new to the channel probably 3 weeks ago or so, I'd say. And he said, just bought Supernova from Deadman's as my first quality, and it's been life-changing.
Oh, I love that.
Brian.
Supernova is quite life-changing.
It's in Beard today. Do you see that, Brian? I hope you get to hear that and understand that your product was life-changing. And it is cool that we're able to recommend, right? Shep's new to the channel. He really bought in. He trusts us. We take that trust seriously. And again, there's a handful of companies that I worry zero about recommending. And I probably talk about the same ones over and over again because I love them, I use them, and I know they're not only just going to be quality products, but the company's going to take care of you no matter what. And there's a select few, and I mean a few, that I have zero worries about. There's other companies where I'm like, this might be your style, but it might not be, you know, right? This might be great customer service for your personality, but it might not be. But a Deadman's is going to be on point every single time. Every single time. I do talk about them quite often.
All the time. All the time.
I love what they're doing. Yeah, I love what they're doing. And Amber says, I just use Supernova wash and conditioner in my hair.
Where's it at?
It's in our bathroom closet, ready to go. I set it on her side of the sink. Her side of, what would we call that? The bathroom counter?
The counter, yeah.
All right, we have 2 sinks, and I set it by hers. She put it back.
I thought that you were just setting something there, so I'm like, get it on your own side.
Nope. Hey, dudes, nope, I'm barefoot. I am barefoot. So yes. Okay. No, RJT, I'm not. And so, Slate is on the way. That's the cologne you get obsessed with. So stay tuned for that, my friends. Yep. Oh, no clearance right now? Okay, we'll just keep it on mind for when the clearance is locked and loaded, and it'll be ready to go. And Deadman says, I'm working on our Black Friday plan, so it may stay that way until then. Perfect. Okay. Couple of things, guys. Carrier blend. argan, squalene, marula, meadow foam, jojoba, broccoli seed, avocado, castor, rice bran, and black seed oil. Medium viscosity, absolutely filthy good, just silly good. And then right now, their two main features of the seasonal scents are Deadman's Harvest and Ginger Deadman. And they have two new mainline scents, and we're going to go over those again this week, just so you guys can get a little rundown on these products. First one, let's go over the seasonals. First one, let's go with Deadman's Harvest. So these are both super fall scents. And we'll give you guys a little take here. Full disclosure, the first two aren't exactly for me.
Oh, great.
But I know that they can be for many of you guys.
Ooh.
All right, give your description of what the Deadman's Harvest smells like.
Like sweet, earthy, caramel, vanilla. Ooh, did I say caramel?
Wow, you're
That's
fancy
weird.
now.
That's not right.
Sweet,
Caramel.
earthy caramel. What'd you say?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. All right. And it's fall in a bottle.
It just makes me want to be cozy on the couch on like a rainy day.
What doesn't make you want to be cozy on the couch?
Sun.
Sell on TikTok? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but we have an exclusive discount here. I'll put it down at the bottom.
Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me smell this again.
Yeah.
So it's pumpkin, tobacco, warm spices, bourbon, and amber. I can see that. Yeah, it is.
There you go. Fall in a bottle there. Then
Yep.
the next one is Ginger Deadman, and this is your straight up gingerbread,
Oh,
almost
wow.
cookie-like.
It's like super cookie-like.
Soga, I have starred your question as well.
Okay. This one I like less than the other one because it's I'm not big on like food sense, and it gives me a very like those like hard iced gingerbread with the like the icing on top. You know what I'm talking
cookies.
about? It gives me those vibes.
Okay.
But if you like that,
Right.
then you will like this.
Absolutely. And then the two new mainline scents, you guys, would be Sea Storm and Pinewood Peak. Sea Storm is an aquatic cologne with green notes, hinoki, and hinoki wood here.
Hinoki.
So give that a little
How
smell.
do you spell hinoki?
Those two are not essential oils, no. But this one, the next one, the last one's going to be Pinewood Peak is. But Sea Storm is an aquatic cologne. It is not
Did
essential
we
oil.
recently smell this
Yeah.
on stream?
Yep.
Yes. That's all you need to know. Yes.
Sea Storm is a massive yes.
So good.
Yep.
So good.
And Sea Storm is a smoother, sexier version of agave.
I like
tides.
that.
Yep.
That's a good description.
Yep. And it literally is, though. The agave tides was the base of it, and then he grew upon it. Now, Pinewood Peak, this one is all natural essential oils. The base of this was Fortinella. Oh, no, I have Fortinella Orange in today. I did not put Supernova in today.
I didn't want to say anything,
Yeah.
but I was like, are you sure?
No, I did Fortinella
Okay.
Orange today. So Pinewood Peak is an elevated version of that. So give that a smell
Brian
there.
said, oh God, Sam isn't going to like that.
Yeah, Pinewood Peak. It's Fortinella Orange. Add some cedar, add some wood or
Yep.
pine in there.
That's true.
Yep.
It's just,
All right, take care, Bam. Thanks for
I'm
coming in.
not the woodsy wood, as Dan says, rip the cedar log apart kind of person.
Yeah.
Just not my vibe.
Oh, twins. Me and John. Karen's proud. So yes. All right. And so yeah, they're awesome, you guys. These two mainline ones, knock it out of the park. I love Pinewood Peak. It's not Sam's thing.
Sea Storm, though.
Yeah. But I love it. Yep, absolutely love it.
It's a good, like, sexy date night scent. Like, I don't know if I could see it for, like, every day, but definitely, like, if you're going out somewhere.
Yeah. Prickly pears is a good oil. There's pros and cons to it. About probably 7 years ago, it was much more popular in the industry, but there are some logistical challenges with it. But yeah, it is a pretty solid option as a carrier. Brian says Pinewood Peak is my current favorite scent. Yeah, so
What?
When I
Over
first-
Supernova?
when I first smelled it, I wasn't super about it. And he was like, you got to give it a chance. You got to give it a chance. I'm obsessed. I love it. And then it grew on me and grew on me. And I do like it. So, yes, it's nice. Yeah, it's really nice. And at the end of the show, you guys, not only are we going to give away 2 of the Grovember shirts, we are also going to do a free, and the other giveaways are free too, a free $50 gift card. Yep, free $50 gift card. Mega got your questions started as well. So stay tuned for that, you guys. And if anybody wants to see the Grovember shirts, all of the proceeds from this shirt design this month, and Sam's probably already done 30 shirts.
At least.
At least.
Yeah.
So
Been cranking them out.
all of the proceeds, you guys, 100% go to the Michigan Men's Health Foundation, which is something that's, especially in this season of our life, is something pretty like special to us. Essentially, they help guys that can't afford it to get health physicals. So they do an actual physical checkup, they do blood work, they do vision, they do hearing tests, and they cover it. They actually rent out Ford Field for a whole day, and on the field where the Detroit Lions play, they set up all these medical doctors and nurses, and they run through these physicals. And we're at a time where we've got some health challenges, right, for the last 3 years with Sam, and Jax has a little bit going on. And sometimes we reach a dead end where they say, hey, if you want to have this test that's going to take 10 minutes, literally, here's your bill for $8,000. Oh, by the way, you pay a lot of money every month for insurance. You also pay on top of that for your copay and all your prescriptions, and you just pay and pay and pay. But yeah, if you just want to do one test for 10 minutes, it's going to be $8,000.
Also, we won't continue to see you unless you pay for this test.
And if you message us and you ask us questions like, hey, we can't do that test right now, but what about these other options? Can we go down this route? We need the info from the test to even be able to talk to you.
Cool.
That's cool. That's a
cool.
great.
Top children's hospital in Michigan.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
U of M Children's
Very
Hospital.
helpful.
Like super great, and yeah, we get no help, even though we can't afford to do an $8,000 test. Doesn't matter. There's no program out there to help us. So it's really, really, really crappy. So something like the Michigan Men's Health Foundation that want to help guys that can't afford it be proactive and get early treatment and detection. And if they find something, they stay with these guys and they help them along the process. That's just as important. And we've worked with them before. Very fantastic. I've talked to the lady who runs it, pretty much does it by herself. It's amazing. Amazing organization. So all of it. I mean, there are payment options, but it's still
the principle of it.
Yeah, it's still $8,000.
That it's $8,000. How many years is that going to take us for a test on things that he's already had ruled out? But they just need to make sure, even though he doesn't have symptoms of those things.
Yeah, and
I don't know. It's very sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, it's still $8,000. Even if we spread that out over 10 years, it's just, and then when we get through that, guess what? There's a new test.
There's going to be more. Yeah.
And then there's another. Sam's literally going through that. She just went in for that scope. Tomorrow she's in another place for a different test that's going to cost a ton of money. And it's just, it's so crazy how the system is. So having a chance to help out with something like this is really special. Yep. Really, really special. So any purchases, you guys, it all goes right there. And it's a cool shirt and you're rocking a beard one. And so, yeah, I love that. Absolutely love it. Okay. And then, Brian, any chance that Speakeasy makes it to the main line? And then Deadman says, I have beanies coming in gray and black. Nice.
Ooh.
So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned on that one. Perfect. Yep. W, Sam, and Dan for donating and doing this. Sam's doing all the work, man. Absolutely. I'm just getting the word out there the best I can with the videos and the streams and everything. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to have a lot of beard knot this winter, you guys. Most of the, actually all of the streams, for the most part, we're going to be coming off of soccer and running in here and stuff, and I'll have a winter coat on. It's just easier. Yep, just easier. Yep, 100%. Wait, Deadman says gummies? Not those kind.
Not those kind, Jay.
But they do have beard gummies. Yep, they do have beard gummies. So, yes. And there's an option to get it printed on the sleeve so you avoid the under the beard.
Yep.
And that's what mine is. Mine's actually on the sleeve. So, yeah. Yep. Yep. And they have the option. You can get it on the chest pocket logo or you can get it on the sleeve. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay. Dan has been naughty this year on the Santa's list.
Oh, my God.
Naughty. I get it. JB's got it in. Yeah. And, okay, Bryant says, I'm in a strange spot with Speakeasy. I wanted to mainline it so bad. It just didn't get the love I hoped. I will bring it back annually. There you go. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't a mainline type favorite for me. But it's all preference type thing. So, yep, absolutely. So you're gonna have a knot. You're gonna have a knot. Yes. All right. Tonight is a little bit different, my friends. Look at that font. Look at me getting all nice and
I'm
fancy.
proud of you.
Thank you.
Normally
Thank you.
you're just like a
I know.
plain Jane kind of font guy.
I know. I was thinking of you.
You
I
were?
did this. It is a Q&A night, you guys. Question and answers until the giveaway. Last week, I don't know if you guys remember, we could not fit all the questions in. I speed rushed the last 15.
And we stayed over.
We went over a half an hour last week late. Thankfully, Sam gave us those blessings.
I should have taken a gummy or something.
Hey, yo.
Could have made it a fun night.
Hey, yo.
It can still be fun.
Okay, wow. All right.
Should we make this our after dark night?
We're not going to after dark topics, no. But you can have fun. You can go take a trip upstairs if you'd like. But no, we can't get crazy like that on sure. That has to be a members only stream. Anybody can be watching this. So if we're gonna do the after dark, we do need it
We
to be
see you watching.
Yeah, we need it to be members only. So no, if it was members only, I'd be comfortable because then only the people I know that are in there are watching. Other than that, we can't. I don't know if they're watching right now, but a couple at soccer practice tonight, they subscribe to the channel. So they might be watching, and that might not be the introduction that we need. But last week, you guys were insane on questions. Yep, insane on questions. And essentially, we couldn't fit it in. And so I wanted to give you guys the full platform this week, and then we will have the ability to have everybody send in next week. So beardadvicelive@gmail.com, send on in, and we would love to have you. And your questions can be about beards first and foremost, but then relationships, parenting, sports, anything. Just let us know. We always got to acknowledge Karen. She says, I love steep, crimson, and Fortinella orange. Thank you, Deadman.
Aw, I love you, Karen.
There you go. Okay. Let's get our questions. My hair is naturally curly, so my facial hair is also really curly, but I can only grow a goatee. Should I use a straightener or no? Rogue, from the bottom of my heart, I'm going to put up the scrolly at the bottom. Send in for next week's show. There is a 0% chance we can give you any genuine advice about if you should straighten your beard or not, or your goatee or not, if we don't see it. Otherwise, it's just a generalization. We have some people on here where we're like, no, you should never use heat. It looks perfect. And then oftentimes we're like, yeah, probably time for heat.
Yeah, we really have to see it.
Mm-hmm. And that's not me like copping out or getting out of answering a question. We just genuinely have to see the beard, and that's what's special about this show. Tonight's a little bit different, but next week we'll have people and pictures and questions and comments on the screen. So send in next week, dude. We would love to have you on the show so we can answer it accurately. Dan, have you told Sam about Temu? I did.
What about Temu? Oh, the Temu ad with you on it?
Yeah, Jess sent me he was shopping for beard stuff on Temu. Don't buy oils on Temu, by the way,
Don't
guys.
buy oils.
No, tools are fine. Actually, some hidden gems and great
I was
ones.
just thinking about Temu yesterday because I have this little like supplement case that I take with me everywhere, and like the ring around it, I don't even what do you call those? The little plastic silicone around the outside broke off, and I was like, I got this for like $1 on Temu.
Yeah.
I got to go stock up.
Yeah, but they stole my picture to sell stuff. It happens all the time, unfortunately.
Because you're so handsome.
Well, thank you. But something like Temu is almost impossible to get it taken care of. If it's on Instagram or Facebook, I can get it taken down decently well. If it's on YouTube, I can get it down immediately. But on Temu, Alibaba, good luck. Good luck.
Because it's all, is it Temu No. Yes. It's all different sellers on
Yeah,
Temu.
it's like Amazon. Yeah.
Like DHgate.
Dylan, I actually have a couple of videos on Temu. Just look up Dancy Bearded Temu. And I say in those videos, don't buy the beard products, but look at the tools. There's some really good ones. So yeah, yep, absolutely. And if they would actually use you, yeah, tons of companies have used my picture, unfortunately, but yeah, well, just comes with the territory. Is ostrich beard oil good for daily use? Yeah. Or just a few times a week? Yeah. It makes my beard softer than conditioner? Yeah. Essentially, I can't use a majority bird oil blend every morning or even back-to-back mornings because it makes my beard too soft. Now, see if you've heard me talk about this before. Can you think of any issues with a beard being too soft?
Does it not like style well?
Exactly.
Okay.
It gets too like cotton candy like and loose and airy. I need a little bit of texture. I need a little bit of weight to the beard to be able to hold it down to style. If I do a majority bird oil blend back-to-back mornings, it just is too soft for me. Now I can use it at night, no problem, right? Like the Apex line from Johnny Ray. My most used right now at night, no problem, but it's during the day. But is it good for daily use? If you like it, fantastic. No issues there at all. And guys, again, they don't have to be just beard questions. And ladies especially, any questions for Sam? Health, anything, she's ready. I'm 59 and just taking care of my beard. Is butter just mainly for overnight moisturizing? Entirely personal preference. That's all I use it for. But some guys like it during the day for moisturizing, but they also like it for a little bit of styling help, a little bit of a scent boost. So entirely personal preference. All right, Sam, got this one for you. I just cannot get rid of my beard dent. I have a wavy beard. If someone came up to you, what would be your advice?
Heat. Do you use heat?
Right.
Use heat.
If you're not using heat, that is your answer. If you are using heat, it comes down to trial and error. Trial and error and more practice. I know that's not the answer most people want to hear, but it is trial and error and more practice. Every single beard on this planet can be straightened and trained for the day with proper use of heat. There's not a hair on this planet that is an exception to that rule. Hair can be trained and can be styled with heat. And if you're unsure of more advice, sincerely, again, send into the show and I can specifically tell you, use a heated brush here, use a blow dryer and comb here, use a round brush, but I can't give you any advice specifically unless I see your beard. So yeah, I really think you can get a lot of benefits. I've used nothing but Fable products, but I'd be mixing it up. But
should I be?
Should I be? Yes. I firmly recommend rotating any products that touch your skin. Beard oil, first and foremost, and then beard wash. The other ones, butter, conditioner, other things like that, you can, but it's not as important. There's this thing called the plateau effect. I have a video on that. Essentially, when you have something new, your body feels the differences. It is weird when you think about like the biology of our bodies. We are 100% designed to blend in normal and only notice differences. That's why when your vision, you black everything out essentially, but if something is out of place, you'll notice it in your peripherals.
Yeah.
Like right now, you're seeing a ton of stuff you don't even realize.
Yeah.
But if something moved, you'd notice it right away. Right?
That is weird.
It's the same thing with smokers. When they smoke, they don't realize they smell like cigarette smoke. And then they quit smoking, and then a couple months later, they smelled stuff, and they're like, oh my gosh,
right. Is that what I smelled like?
Because it's different. It was a change. Our bodies do the same thing with topically applied products. Your body gets used to the benefits that something gives you. If you switch it up, it's going to be hitting different layers of the skin. It's going to be giving you different fatty acids. It's going to be giving you different nutrients, and your body's going to go, whoa, 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 this is awesome. That is huge. It's really, really good for you. So yeah, and Fable's an affiliate of mine. I could easily just say, hey, only stay with them. Switch it up, for sure. Personally, butters don't work with my beard. I just stick to oils, and because my beard is wavy but loose, I don't dare condition it either. It just makes it even more loose. What do you mean by, think you know what he means by loose?
I think maybe like you were saying, it's like more flowy instead of like holding the style more.
I hate to tell you, but butter would help that. Conditioner would also help that. It's just going to be about finding the right brands for you. Sogu, if you don't mind, feel free not to, but if you don't mind, share which brands you've been using for oil, butter, and conditioner. And I can help out and maybe give you some recommendations based on your personal variables. But for your problems you have, butter would actually help. Legitimately would help, for sure. Do you ever worry that tying the beard knot into an actual knot won't come out? No. Nope. He said, I leave a loop. No, I've had it get tight down at the bottom, but if it ever gets too tight, just saturate it with water. It'll slip right out. If it gets crazy, use a little bit of oil. But no, I don't think that should ever be an issue. And he says, maybe I'm just using it wrong. Dude, user error is a real thing. And unless we go search for it, no one in here, for the most part, was taught how to take care of their beards. Very rarely do I know anyone whose father grew up using beard products and beard grooming tools and cared for their beard. How do I know that? The first beard product company in the United States of America was in 2011. Most of us in here right now were adults by that point. It's kind of, I think you just turned an adult in 2011. But most of us did not grow up. Almost all of us grew up with a dad that said, hey, shave here. Do this with your razor. Get this shaving cream. It's like a rite of passage. Not many, when they saw the beard, were like, hey, son, here's some beard oil. Here's a carbon fiber comb and a boar's brush. Exfoliate, wash daily. So it's not your fault, right? It's not anything about us. But as guys, we get insecure about that stuff. So to be honest, you likely are using it wrong. Yeah, so you likely are using it wrong. So just don't be too hard on yourself. Tips on keeping the beard controlled at bedtime, like against pulling when the head is turning. Beard is currently at 8.5 inches for reference. Use a beard tie, aka a hair tie. Yours is a little bit short to knot like I do, but use a hair tie. Or use a beard bonnet. Those do exist. They make silk bonnets that they kind of curl around your ears and then it goes under your beard. That can do it. All right. There's never been a more directed question to Sam C in her life than this question, Bryant. And I'll let her take it where it goes, and I might pop in for some commentary.
My gosh.
But please read the question and then take it from there as I'm scrolling through the other ones.
I think I have a sliver. Debating on if I should cut my finger open to figure it out.
And
Advice.
You better not let me down with this answer.
I am the self-proclaimed sliver queen.
She loves it.
I love getting slivers out. The boys get them all the time outside because they like to play in the wood chips. Constantly getting slivers. I always dig them out. I never leave them. I never put stuff on it to try to pull it out. I literally have magnifying glasses that I put on. And like we have like our needle. Yeah, sliver, splinter, same thing. And needle, tweezers, do it, get it out. Then it won't get infected.
Yeah.
But then clean the open wound because then it also might get infected. Do you guys not call them slivers?
Splinters?
Slivers, splinters?
I call them both.
Thing. Yeah. I know, but everybody's like, what's a sliver?
Yeah. Yeah, I call them both.
That's funny.
Yeah, send in next week, guys. beardadvicelive@gmail.com. So, Sogu, how do you send in? Literally, the email is down below. It's also pinned in the chat. Send an email to beardadvicelive with pictures of your beard, and then write up what problems you are going through. And then tell them, like, your and Maddox's theory on, like, for example, the difference of, like, drawing blood or getting a splinter out as compared to, like, you and I.
I don't know what you mean.
Sam has to watch, and she has to be like in the know on exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Just do it. I don't want to know. Just do it.
I love watching. I like watching getting my blood drawn. I like watching things like that. And so does Maddox. Has to watch.
Yeah. I can't relate to that.
But if I get a sliver or a splinter, it's so hard for me to get it out, and I feel like you're not a big getter outer kind of guy.
I would rather live with it for the rest of my life. I actually have pencil lead in my arm currently. Dan will be like putting his phone flashlight up to my finger, and I'm like, I feel it in there, and he's like, I can't see anything. And then it's just there until I figure it out myself. Yeah. But yeah, absolutely. So moral to the story, get your sliver / splinter out, Bryant. Do it. F is a sliver. That's wild that people haven't heard that. Yeah. What's a sliver? Is that a regional thing? Does anybody else call it a sliver? I know it's still coming through. I'm working my way back through the chat. But splinter, okay. Always a splinter. Okay. In my world, a sliver is a metal splinter. Oh, is metal a sliver? Okay. Interesting. And that might be like true, but like people have just adopted sliver as a splinter. Yeah. Craig asked for his surgeon for pics of his rotator cuff so I could see it. No, I don't like that stuff. I don't like gory inside stuff. Craig says, I always tell them I'm deathly afraid of needles and wait to see if they say anything about both arms being seen. I'm like, yeah, he is a military man. He is a large human. He is tatted up. He's buff. Like, and then that's so funny. That's so funny. You watched it. Nice. Yeah, and it doesn't bother. Like, I go get my blood. I'll get any shot. I've been through like surgery type stuff. I don't know. It's just not I'm not sitting there being like, ooh, tell me about it. Let's break it. Just get it done. Just get me out of here. Just get it done. I want to know everything about it. But I won't acknowledge pain. I don't cry from pain. I'm not trying to be manly or anything. It's just literally how it is. Like we were talking about that the other day. Sam's pain response is opposite of mine. And like for me, I don't cry from pain though. No, you just like shut down. I'm very open with what I am feeling. I like to talk about it. I like to tell you about it. I like to ask you about it. And Dan doesn't like to do any of those. Nope. He doesn't want you to know that anything hurts. Nope. Like, never. I have to dig it out of him to see if his foot is still hurting because I'm like, you need to go to an ortho. And he's like, no, it's fine. It only hurts like 6 out of 7 days of the week. I'm like, okay. That one day is great. That's great. No, I'm really big on mental strength, whatever you want to call it. And I just don't let myself feel pain. And it works out really well for me. I don't know many people tougher in those situations. Now, is that the best way? I'm not. No, probably not. I'm not advising that. I'm just telling you how my brain works, and I will willpower over everything. And so, yeah, it's just my pimp walk. Yeah. Exactly. And so, legit, this thing hurts. It was very, very thin piece of metal. Oh, so it's a sliver. Oh. Well, you got some digging to do then. Mm-hmm. Yep. Get to it. I cried when I broke my pelvis. That sounds warranted. Ooh, Yep. Ooh. Yep, that sounds warranted. Yeah, no, we definitely, Sam talks all through it, breaks it down. Several years back, on Christmas, it was Christmas morning, right? Yeah, you said this last stream too. Yeah. I was just trying, I couldn't remember if it was Christmas morning or Christmas Eve. Shout out to It was like sometime over Christmas break. Okay. It wasn't Christmas? No, it wasn't Christmas Day. I couldn't remember. So, yeah. You know what? It might have been. Because we were making corn. Why would we make corn on Christmas Eve? Yeah, I think it was Christmas. I'm not blaming Gigi, but she put the can in the garbage. She did. Still got a scar to prove it. All right. Okay, some more here. That was a great question, Bryant. We love that. And I like this note here. Thank you both for the videos. My wife and I so enjoy you both and your wonderful, energetic personalities. Retired last year and now sport a gray beard. Aw. Super cool. Thank you for that. I've never been called energetic. Thank you. You are. 10% of the day. It's true. We are very different on the energy scales too. Is it weird that the red in my beard takes more beard oil than the brown? Nope. The red hairs are going to be more porous. They're going to be missing that outer layer of protection. They're going to be more similar to white, gray, silver beards. And those red hairs are going to go immediately white, while the rest of it will go through a phase of different shades of gray, maybe 40 of them. Was that it? Was that the movie 40 Shades of Gray or 4 Shades of Gray?
50
of them.
50 shades of gray.
But yeah, nope, that is normal. Could anyone give a review on the Dyson blow dryer for heat in the beard? I purchased it on sale after years of using a cheap one. I know there are people in here.
We just talked about it like 2 weeks ago, and someone said that they loved it.
They swore by it.
Loved
Andrew,
it,
do you have a Dyson? Somebody has one in here. Give your feedback. I've tried it once, but I don't remember how it was. My sister stayed at her house and she had it.
I tried it for my hair and it was, maybe that's what I want for my birthday.
You're getting crazy. $400?
Not if it's on sale.
Goodness gracious. Whew. All right, add it to the list.
I sent him my list today.
Goodness.
This is what Dan sent me. He goes, besides a pool and landscaping and all the furniture to go with the pool, is there anything that you want for your birthday? I was like, what? Who says that?
Who asked for the pool?
Who said, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I do have a list going. And then I sent him my
Who
list.
asked for the pool?
It's like, don't word it like that.
You guys want to know what I've gotten for my birthday for the last 10 years?
Because if I were to buy you something, I feel like you would blow a blood vessel.
Yeah, I don't.
You'd twitch.
I'm not a birthday. I'm
a birthday girl. It is my birthday month.
Yeah.
Celebrate and buy me something.
Only child, given everything. Some would use the word spoiled.
Yeah.
For her life. Exact opposite. Not only child, left home on vacations. Newspaper for a birthday.
Literally. But that's just the funniest way to ask. Like, you got this, you got a pool, but is there anything else you want for your birthday?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I didn't fall for it though.
Still
I sent
frugal?
him my list.
I'm not as frugal as I used to.
No, he's gotten so much better. It used to be I've probably said this a handful of times, but it used to be to the point where he was so cheap that he would turn off all of our power strips at night because it wasted energy. That's how cheap he was back in our apartment days.
Dudes, I was scrounging. I was working. We got low. I will never forget getting the bank, everything. We didn't have investments, saving nothing below 300. It was like, that was like shocking.
That was like after Maddox was born.
It was.
Yeah.
Yep. So I had a wife,
hospital
a kid,
bills, am I right?
Hospital bills. We were less than $300 to our entire name with a mortgage and student loans and everything. That was.
You're like, never again.
Man, and I'll tell you what, I have never taken my foot off the gas and I work hard every single minute of, we just talked about that too. I go crazy if I'm not working. I go nuts.
Yeah, because I told Dan, like these past couple of days, I've just had a ton of stuff to do. And I told Dan, like, can you take Jack's practice so that I could like get my to-do list done? But then he comes up downstairs from working and I'm like sitting on the bed and he was like, we're so different. I was like, if I don't take a break, when my body tells me to take a break, I will spontaneously combust and just explode. Dan will spontaneously combust if he sits down to take a break.
I haven't stopped today.
Yeah.
Period.
And that, we're not saying that's good or bad.
But it's not
you
bad.
know what I mean?
I know. And I know some people are watching, like, you're going to kill yourself, Dan. You're going to work. No,
trust me, I literally think about that all the time. Like, I think about Dan working too much, and I think about stress, and then I think about him not telling me when things are ailing him. I keep my eyes on him. I know if he's not feeling right or if he's stressed. He has his tells, which I'm not going to tell because then he won't do them anymore, but I can see them.
No. But I will say, as hard as I work, the only time I'm not working is family. And I do prioritize a crap ton of time with family.
Oh, yeah.
Like Sam has never felt under-timed with me. The kids have never felt under-timed. Today's Wednesday. Every single second of soccer I've been with the kids this week. Like, so it's not anything like that. I do not do anything other than work and family. But I prioritize family to the max. Like I took Sam to lunch today, really nice lunch. And so, Corey says I'm a take a break person. No, like I've literally not watched TV today. I've not done anything other, like I just can't do that. I can't do it. You know,
I just need like 10 minutes to turn my brain off from like my to-do list to just like let it brain rot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What made you change from being cheap?
Me.
Earning more money, not being a teacher with an income where I couldn't make any more money. Now I'm at a place in my life where my input equals my output. If I work more, I make more. If I work harder, I make more. If I work smarter, I make more. In teaching, that does not exist. So now I know if stuff gets low, let's go. I can buckle it up and I can get to work and turn it on anytime. So that would be the biggest thing, is just having a different spot in life. Yep, having a different spot in life. And our balance works. Like it just simply works.
Yeah, you know? We couldn't both be like that, because then I don't feel like we would have a good relationship. And we both can't be lazy, because then we would have no money.
Yeah. And yeah, and Emily says same. She's always similar with you. I need breaks. My mind needs the freedom to roam.
Exactly.
See, I have to be focused at all times. I check my to-do list constantly. I'm always focused. Like, so I got home from taking Jax to practice. Sam was getting ready for the show, and I got him upstairs, get started on the shower, came down to get the show finalized. Sam's chilling on the bed. Didn't say a word because she needed that. I know she needs that because she's about to be up later than she normally is for the show. And then I'm running up, getting his TV set, telling him goodnight, then back down to the show. But it just works. Like there's zero resentment, there's zero animosity, and it doesn't. I think people just don't realize just how, I don't know, just different I am. Where I don't get real tired. I'm not grumpy. I'm not grouchy. It's nothing like that. And so, yeah. Nay says, I don't like to take breaks. I like to finish my work. And that exactly. If I clear my work, I'm good. I'll even tell her that. Like I'll tell her, be like, hey, I've got an open afternoon. You want to go do something? But that's not a break to me because I cleared the work that I needed to. And Brian says, I legit pace and do random things if I don't have a task. I'm a pacer too. Yep. Stay-at-home mom needs more breaks because we hear mom. Yeah. Well, I'm with the kids as much as Sam. So this is that one doesn't check out
also,
anymore.
I don't feel like I'm a stay-at-home mom.
No.
Like,
we have a different life. Yeah, our life is just
it's so different.
Very, very different. And that's been the thing. At least since Violet's been born, I've been with the kid, because everyone will say that. They'll make comments about Sam being stay-at-home mom and this stuff. I'm with the kids as much as Sam, like to an equal T. If anything, if I'm somewhere else, it's with them. The only exceptions would be when I have like the expo trips and stuff. But other than that,
that's terrible. That's when I'm stay-at-home mom, and that's when it's absolutely atrocious.
Right.
And I feel like I could never actually be a stay-at-home mom.
Hey, love that, Hayden. He says, I'm a new subscriber, and you've already been super helpful. Just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate. Thank you, man. Most people don't take the time out to drop a comment like that. So thank you so much, dude. Very, very kind. Yeah, really, really appreciate that. Okay. What's up, Baker? Good to see you, man. Yep. Dedication turns dreams into reality. Dude, facts. Like, look around. There's no way in the world we would be in this situation right now without my crazy motor. We've seen people come with better talent than I have, better video skills, better setups, but it's just dedication, man. Yep, just dedication. Okay. When did Violet get bigger than your beard? 3 years ago. She is a beast.
Huge.
She is such a beast. Yeah. To be fair, I wish I had a better off switch. I used to. I don't know what happened. I never did. I never had an off switch. And I don't know if I want one. I like me. I like how I work. It's not a problem to me. I enjoy
until it becomes a problem, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's fine. And we're super open with each other too. So if something did come up and it did change things, then we won. We've been through different chapters. There have been times where Sam's had to be like, hey, you're on your phone a little bit too much, a little bit too into what you're doing right now. I'm like, hey, fair. Then there's been other times where it's like, hey, you're on your phone. It's like, yeah, but this is also giving us this life here. We also don't have a normal life. You got to give me a little bit of allowance to do this stuff. And she's like, you're right. That makes sense. So we talk about this stuff. This isn't like something that's just coming out on stream. We talk about this stuff 24/7. This is how we communicate. And so, yeah, it just works. Yep, it just works. All right. CBD beard products seem to have gone away. Is this due to restrictions? Yes, 100%. So the U.S. federal government, it makes it very, very difficult to do anything with CBD products, even though in 2018 we had the Farm Bill, which was supposed to make CBD legal through the United States. Why? Because it should be legal. It's the dumbest thing of all time. I'm not even talking THC, which in my humble opinion should be legal. If you can go buy a fifth of alcohol at the store, you could buy 10 fifths of alcohol at the store right now that you could drink and quite literally end your life with alcohol poisoning. You can go get in a dangerous car and end other people's lives. But this plant that's going to make you sleepy, silly, and giggly, no, you can't have that. Oh, watch out. But regardless, not even talking about that. Talking about CBD that's not psychoactive, that has zero of those qualities. No negatives whatsoever to CBD. No one in the history of the world has overdosed on CBD. No one in the history of the world has gotten in a bar fight or beat their wife because of CBD. All it does is do better things than everything we have right now, right? Hemp is better than cotton in every single way. Hemp concrete is better than concrete. I go on and on and on. But the U.S. government has still made it so difficult. If you sell CBD products with beard products, you need a separate website. You cannot use PayPal. You need a separate banking institution. You also need to get certificates of authenticity and pay crazy money to get your individual products tested to show the levels of CBD. It's so difficult that beard product companies were like, no. It's just not worth it. We're not making enough money for these headaches, and they just don't do it. And so it's so crazy. And yeah, Leo's right. Oh, new picture, Leo. Let's go. Woo! I heard that cruise ships ban CBD because they may stop at ports where it's banned. Yep. Many countries, any hemp product is illegal in a ton of Middle Eastern countries. And again, just crazy. Just absolutely
also
crazy.
I'm curious, does anybody out there take CBD for like inflammation at all? I've been trying to do some research into that, but I haven't talked to anybody who actually takes it like on a daily basis for inflammation.
And this is what it comes down to. It's grass, super sustainable. Why is it such a stigma? William Randolph Hearst, one of the worst people in U.S. history. Unbelievably racist, unbelievably horrible. What did he do for a living? He owned a paper mill. What is better than paper? Hemp. And so he had to create a stigma around this plant, and he made a movie called Reefer Madness, where he made it seem like it turned people from other countries specifically, or races that he didn't agree with, into like people that did terrible crimes because of this wacky devil's lettuce, you know? Don't get me started. But essentially, the reason why is it's very, very difficult to get any profitability with CBD products in the U.S. right now. It's crazy. Everybody can have an opinion on THC, good, bad, other. Again, I think you're wrong if you think it's bad. However, there are certain things, right? Some people can have a bad reaction. CBD, I've never once heard an argument in the world for that to be illegal. Never once. Sarah's mom, which in Canada, much more CBD, hemp, and THC friendly.
Canada is?
Way more than us, which is so shocking because they limit freedom of speech. They limit so many other things.
Interesting.
But not getting political. My mom used to take CBD for inflammation. She said it really helped her and allowed her to get out of bed and walk when she was having trouble.
Good to know.
Okay. Yeah. If hemp was legal, it would change the world. It would change our roads. It would change our clothing. It would change our cosmetics. It would change so many things. And do you guys know hemp is wild? Do you know hemp grows 10, 20 feet tall and is very easy to grow? You don't even need the labs. Oh man, don't you get me started. Don't you get me started. This was a rant.
I was like, you're already started.
Yep. Don't get me started on this one, guys. Okay, we got a few more, and I cannot believe time is going so fast on this one. All right, got that. Cannabis sativa is really popular in Australian beard oils. Haven't seen it in other oils in the U.S. That would be because of the laws we were just talking about, my friend. Literally that. Dan, nothing beard related, but no relationship is perfect, but it seems like you and Sam never fight. Of course, we can't see behind closed doors. How do y'all keep the flame going?
Ooh, we do fight, but we don't fight.
Yeah, I would disagree. I don't think we fight.
Okay, we have constructive conversations.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it.
Yeah, we don't fight. Like, we're not yelling and screaming. We're not, like, giving each other silent treatments or anything like that. But we have our moments, and most of them revolve around me and my issues.
It's just, that's not fair. Hormonal imbalance is very difficult.
Very.
And the hardest thing about Sam's hormonal difficulties is those hormones play tricks on her mind. And oftentimes, guys, listen to this, our disagreements, they're not even anything about us together. It would be, for example, I thought she was going down a bad path of a certain approach with medical stuff. Well, in that moment, her mind was like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. You are bad. And it was hard to hear. Well, a few days later, when those hormones subsided, it was like, hey, you made a good point. Let's talk about it. And so that makes it challenging, but we've found our lane on how to communicate. And that's so important. And it wasn't like that at the beginning. I specifically had to learn I'm a confrontational person.
And I'm the opposite.
If there's something going on right now, if Bryant has a problem with something I'm doing, I want him to tell me right now. I don't want him to hold it. I don't want him to try and just tell me. And then I would like to respond and tell you, let's address it. Let's be like men, right? Now, the reason I say that is that's not how every man is. That's not how every person is. That is bad thinking on my part. So I had to learn how to gently approach situations.
Yes.
I had to learn how to put out well-constructed thoughts and then be patient as she develops her thoughts on it. But this was years ago. We've been really good in this lane for a long time now. So we don't fight. I mean, we don't have any throwdowns. We've never.
It's not like arguments or anything like that. Nobody's storming out or slamming doors.
And that's a good question. When did argue get replaced by fight?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a really good question, Leo. But yeah, we're not like, we know couples that have gone and stayed in hotels before because they didn't like them. We know couples that have been physical before. Men and women. Don't disregard domestic violence coming from women either. We're not going to say anybody, but we know someone where the woman in the relationship threw a remote at the other.
You literally have said this. It's my stepdad.
Oh, hey, yo, I wasn't going to put it out there like that. And hit him in the face and cut him open and had to have a table between them and then stayed in a hotel. We've never been anywhere near that. We just figure out how to handle things, and we try not to let it bottle up and build resentment. Yeah. We figured out over the years that that's the worst recipe for disaster, is sit on something, try to deliver it. Now, I'll be honest, the challenge for me is if I have something, I have to wait until the hormonal balance is right. Otherwise,
it hasn't been right for years.
Otherwise, I can't deliver it. Like, it's just not possible.
It's so hard. And I think it's also hard, like, when we're having our conversations, is because, like you obviously don't have these hormonal things happening. And so it's like, I try to explain something, but then you don't understand. But then you're trying to explain something to me, but then my hormones are going crazy. And it's a vicious cycle.
And then kind of final thing on it, fight or flight is a real thing, especially if you have a hormonal imbalance. And Sam goes to if it's the wrong time, she goes to defensive immediately because of a kind of checkered past and upbringing.
It's like nervous system dysregulation.
100%. And so that makes it challenging too, because a way it will act out, I've been able, for the most part, it's not easy, I'm not perfect, but I'm able to like rationalize it and be like, okay, this conversation will be different in a couple hours, and then we'll talk then. It's at the end of the day, this would be to answer that question, to kind of, I lost it here, but to answer that question, at the end of the day, it comes down to, this is my person. Mm-hmm. And are we better off by me pushing this fight, or are we better off by me trying to adjust and get to the finish line of what we're trying to accomplish? If I have an issue, am I trying to win an argument, or am I trying to progress our relationship?
Yeah.
And if you remember that that's your person and you're working together to progress the relationship, everybody wins. But if you're sincerely trying to win an argument, make a point, keep a score tally, you're going to lose, right? And I do believe in seasons of life. Our last 3 years, it's been a tough season. Is everything balanced? No, it's not. But that's the season we're in, and that's my person, you know? So it genuinely comes down to that. I'm not interested in points. I'm not interested in winning anything other than a healthy relationship. And as long as we stay together on that page, we're good. Yeah, we are good. And Sarah says, you're not alone, Sam. A lot of past trauma that causes me to get defensive when I don't need to be. It sounds like Sam says. And Sam, the only reason this works is Sam comes back and owns it and says these things and understands it. And then I understand it's a lifelong journey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. You got to fight for the team, not the player.
Yep.
Well said. Yep, well said. You can't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, 100%. Yep, no doubt. Great question. Should I get at least 2 gentle washes in my shower? One gentle, one stripping? There's no right or wrong answer. Do I think 2 gentle washes and a stripping wash is better than 1 and 1? I do. But can you have an absolutely amazing beard with a gentle wash and a stripping wash? Yes. Dan, I think in all my oils about 25%. Castor. Castor is the first ingredient in Fable. Should I use less castor? I would go none. You know, castor or Fable's pretty dang thick. If you want to add some and get up to like the Artiest Man level, cool. But I personally would not. Who was the first beard product company? Does anybody in the chat know? I've mentioned it before. Does anybody know which beard product company was the first LLC in the United States of America? They have changed ownership recently. The previous owner went a little bit different. He actually reached out to me and said he was a prophet and that God was speaking to him and he needs to carry out his mission. He actually offered me money to spread to other people.
That's not very prophet-like.
And it is not Detroit. So Detroit was founded in 2013. Live Bearded was in 2013 as well. Nope, not Detroit. The very first company, Beard Product LLC, I'll give you guys, and Kev says, I was the same way. Very defensive from past issues. Learning to apologize helped me a lot.
And that's hard to do from somebody who was not an apologizer. Learning to do that is so incredibly hard.
Yeah, you can see it and I'm quick to apologize. Probably too quick. You can see it in Sam's face when she knows she should apologize.
It's like when people are like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't come out.
Yeah. You can tell she wants to, but it just physically won't come out.
Cannot.
No. It's not Honest Amish. It's not Scotch Porter. It's not Beard Brand. California. No. Nope. I'll give you guys a clue. The company is out of Texas. They're out of Texas. So they actually have rebranded the name as well. New owners, new name, even though the logo is the same. Ooh, that might help. New owners, new name, but the logo.
Do I know?
We got it right here.
Oh.
The Bearded Bastard was the first beard product company in the United States of America, and it's now the Bearded Brotherhood. So their double B logo is still there. Yes. Yep. Miles, the wood grain bottles. Yep.
Oh, I remember those.
Yep. So, yep, it was the bearded Yeah, I was obsessed just because they looked so cool. They looked so dang cool. So, yeah, good question. The bearded bastard. Yep. Really, really cool. I believe it was 2015 for Live Bearded.
I thought you said 13.
Did I say so? Beard Brand was 2013. Honest Amish was 2013, and yeah, I could be messed up on the Live Bearded one, but I know for sure Beard Brand, Honest Amish. So yep, but yeah, the Bearded Bastard. I only knew because I liked the name, but they still have the rights. Interesting. What's up, Billy? All right, couple more here, guys. Okay. Curious, with your cheek lines, do you always let them natural? Yes. You gave me advice to check back at 3 months, decided to let the cheeks grow. Yep, I'm natural. The only thing that I'll do, Callum, is if this, guys that you can't even see right here, if they get up to like the eyeball, sometimes they'll connect to the eyebrow, or these guys will go like literally up here. I'll just kind of go in and clean them, but you guys can't even see them. Like you can't even tell that there's hair right there, I don't think, unless the camera's that good. That's scary then. So yeah, I'm totally natural, but I have the benefit of having a lighter beard. Even if I had a darker one, I probably still would go with it. If the length of my hairs on my cheeks is at 3 different lengths, is that DNA or were those hairs? No. So your cheek hairs, the terminal length is going to be very short. It's likely just going to be a couple centimeters, if anything. That would be likely just your DNA. Does beard oil have a shelf life? It does. Generally speaking, 2 to 3 years is the safe bet. However, I have some beard oils that are 7, 8, 9 years old that are as fresh as day one. So yeah, it depends on the ingredients, the ratios, and then how you store them too. Any tips, advice on raising twins? Woo! How to stop my newborns from using my beard as a tug rope? Okay, I will give you one tip. I always give this one. If you can, and it's cool with you, it's not everybody's cup of tea, hold your babies facing away from you. When they face you, they're looking at the beard, they grab the beard. It tickles their face, they grab the beard. If they're facing away from you, they do not grab the beard. But Dan, it's not as intimate. Okay, whatever. But Sam, tips for raising twins?
No tips. I have nothing. I could barely raise one baby at a time.
Good luck.
Woo.
Yep.
That's a lot. God.
Good luck.
I was nervous that any of our kids were going to be twins because Dan's dad is a twin. That was very nerve-wracking for me.
But
could you imagine?
But he's not. It is a twin, but they're not technically twins. My dad.
I don't think that's real.
It is.
I don't know if I believe that.
We'll have to find out somehow, some way. But according to my dad and his brother and their parents, they are, I forget the name for it, but they are twins that were conceived at different times. So my dad's brother was conceived later. I don't know exactly how long it was, like 2 months or something crazy. He was conceived later than my dad. In their entire life, his dad's brother's much smaller than him too. So that does kind of check out. And there's a name for it. It's rare, but there is a name for it. Conceived at 2 different times.
Amber, is that possible?
I know for sure it's possible. It's a thing. And so they were conceived at 2 different times, but were born on the same day. And so there is a name for it, but it's pretty crazy. What? My dad is a twin too? Not identical? You are
Gibby.
You are my lost brother that got taken away by an eagle when I was in elementary school.
People are like, what?
I threw picture frames at the eagle to try and get it to drop my brother, Gibby Sorelli. That's crazy. Crazy. Gibby. Mm-hmm. Super. Is that what it is? I believe you. Yep, I believe you. Speaking of dad, does the epic beard run the family? No one in my family has a beard. I think my dad could. He's like dabbled a little bit. But yeah, OB is not my strong point.
Get it together, Amber. Jace.
Karen says, yes, can happen twins from 2 different times.
Ay. Mm-hmm. But it just seems like, I mean, anything's possible. You know what I mean? But
anything's possible. Kevin Garnett. My dad. This isn't even subjective. My dad is way cooler of the 2 too.
That's true.
Way cooler. Cooler kids too. Am I right?
It's true.
It's true. It's so true. Yep. What? My dad's a twin. What's going on?
What?
What is going on? I have twin brothers.
There's too many twins out there.
You blew my mind. Yeah. Yep. My dad and his brother were conceived at different times and were born on the same day. It's crazy.
I just don't. I got to look this up afterwards because
Feel free.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sarah. Like, did she have 2 uteruses? Because, which is a thing.
It does happen. Kill Tony if you guys
because,
are fans. It was a girl.
once a baby's in there, closed up tight, you know what I mean? Like, how do you get another baby in there?
My favorite YouTube show, Kill Tony, there was a girl on who has 2.
I think it's a decently, like, common thing.
Wild. All right. What happened to Detroit Grooming? They sold their company. First off, oh, man. How much time you got, Craig? It's a really good story. There's been a lot of crazy stories, but the Detroit Grooming trajectory is one of the wildest. The founder changed course towards the end of his tenure at Detroit Grooming. There were investors involved. It was bought by somebody else who also owns a manufacturing company. And then they got rid of the previous founder because of a whole bunch of crazy stuff on both sides. And then the manufacturing company at first, in my opinion, seemed like they cared and wanted to try. I actually was helping them. And then they just completely turned face, in my opinion, and the quality fell, the care fell, and so much just simply fell off, which is heartbreaking. I loved that company, and it's just no longer anything like it. And to put the cherry on top to show you what kind of people were behind running it, even when we had still a decent relationship and they had not completely changed, and again, guys, they changed the bottles, they changed so many things. They said, hey, we're going to need to pause your affiliate for November and December. We'll come back in January. So all the people you brought to Detroit Grooming, you don't get any affiliate for, No Shave November, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, holiday shopping. Then we'll come back in January. Thank you for your service. Crazy. So a lot, Craig. And guys, if I missed any questions, please reach out anytime. I'd be happy to get those. I guess we needed a Q&A night.
Yeah, right?
We took every bit of that. Hey, Erica,
good luck tomorrow.
Let's go. Yay. And so, And then, actually, I just had somebody message me about this company just a bit ago, which might be related to that Detroit Grooming story I just told. If you're curious about my thoughts on the company that's down below, search on YouTube, Dancy Bearded Rant. And they were one of 2 companies that inspired that video. Facts. So, I was just messed up. Oh, and the messed up is on epic proportions. I can't even, Craig, when you and I hang out again in person, I will have many stories on that, but they're not for the internet to have out there. It's, whoo, yeah. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do a giveaway. I'm going to put a link in the chat. It's not only for a $50 gift card to Deadman's Beard Co. It is also for 2 of the Grovember t-shirts. The generous community member that donated them is in the chat. If they would like to acknowledge themselves, I highly encourage that. If they want to stay anonymous, totally respect that too.
Wait, the person is winning 2 shirts?
We're going to have 2 different winners.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we're going to have
I was like, wait.
Nope. Deadman's winner. We're going to have a Grovember winner and then another Grovember winner.
Okay.
We do beard meetups. Yep. Nate has come to the last several. So yeah, when you're going to Phoenix, they've thrown the idea around Live Bearded Hats, but we haven't completed anything yet. So I'll keep you posted. Yeah, I'm going to keep you posted. And again, guys, if you are looking for the Beauty and the Beard MI Etsy shop, it is fully open. Sam has been killing it, working real hard, like sincerely. And there's a link in the chat. Go check it out. And
we have beanies.
Yeah. Look at that. Beanies. Deadman's doesn't have them right now, so get them while you can. Sorry, Brian. I had to. It was low-hanging fruit. Okay. And yeah, the shop's awesome, so go give it a look. Oh, and don't forget about your Christmas merch.
Christmas shirts.
Come on now. We got the Bald and Bearded, which is popular, the beanies on there, the decals. Stop it. And these are all made by Sam C in the next room over.
That is true.
So go check it out, guys. And again, the Grovember shirts are entirely donated. Where's the best website to find beard competitions? Arizona Ed. Just simply Google beard calendar. Boom. Gotcha. Beard calendar. And if you guys don't mind, that's the Etsy one, but I'll still do that. If you guys don't mind, did you check to see if you hit the thumbs up? Shout out to those that donated memberships today. You guys are absolutely amazing. Dan. Sorry. 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 Okay. And I was joking about a certain Redditor. Yeah. So funny. Reddit. I read some messages lately there's some wild ones, man.
People are crazy.
They're crazy. I got a new, I don't know if I just showed you that one. I had a lady message me and she goes something like, you look good in hats. What size hat do you wear? And I'm ignoring all of them, but just reading them because it's entertaining. And then she goes, do your hats get sweaty?
Yeah, this is the one you read.
Yeah, she's like, do your hats get sweaty? I didn't respond. She messaged me again today and said, please, I'll do anything. Tell me if your hats get sweaty. What in the world?
$50 and we'll tell you.
Hey, I did say
$100 and we'll show you a picture of the sweaty hat.
Message me, guys. Inbox is open. I did say that on Monday's stream. I was like, if I could make money off my feet, this is not being sarcastic, I would. I honest to God would. I would. I'm not being silly.
I have friends that, like, single friends who they have people blowing up their messages like, please send me a picture of your feet. Like, nobody asked me for pictures of my feet. Is it because I have a peanut toe?
$200. I mentioned your peanut toe when I talked about the feet. $200. I'll send you the hat sweaty. You can smell it all you want. Or like, $1,000. I'll send you the hat sweaty. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. The only dance is gonna go crazy.
Is that our next chapter of life? Like, you have an only dance and I just manage it?
I'm in. You can read all the messages. I got no shame in my game. Sure, the Cougar Hunter costume wasn't. Hey, I did look good. Yep. I did look good. So yeah, you both could. This world as well. I'm in. I swear I'm in. Yep.
I would sell pictures of my feet in an instant.
Dan ruined your business venture by saying public you have a peanut toe.
He honestly did. He ruined my foot finder. So rude.
Regret. Yep. I regret. Bryant will send you pictures of his feet. You just need to buy 2 oils. 2 oils. Half calf, I'm charging at least $75 for a picture of the half calf. Yep, at least. I bet they would pay you for a whisker. I bet I could sell some weird stuff.
Oh, yeah.
If I went with the scuba approach and did like shower videos and like shirtless thumbnails and stuff with all like the chesticles and taco meat, I could sell some weird stuff.
He's got to get crazy comments too.
He has to. He panders to that crowd.
But I also feel like he really messes with people. Like, he'll write them back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's crazy. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see. The first one is going to be for the gift card to Deadman's Beard Co. for $50. For $50 here. So if this is you, and this can be for anybody, I will say the Grovember shirts are going to likely be limited to the U.S. just because of the like tariffs and stuff right now are just absolutely stupid. At soccer today, the mom I was talking to, she was like, I had to cancel a jersey we ordered for his birthday from the Liverpool shop because we got a note that the tariff was an additional $150.
Oh my God.
$150.
I'm glad I didn't end up buying anything from the Liverpool shop.
And luckily she was able to say no thank you. But it was already shipped, so now that company has to eat the shipping cost.
Well, do they still get it then
Super
if
crappy.
It was shipped?
Nope, it went right back. You can't accept it until you pay that.
Dang.
All right, $50 gift card to Deadman's Beard Co. Do we have in the building? John Evans. Make a comment and claim your victory, and you bet better share with Karen.
Have to.
She loves Deadman's too. Loves it. While we're waiting for John, River check-in. Oh, that boy is sleeping. Emily, tune in. That boy is sleeping. Yeah, I need to burp more like Scuba. Oh, man. It's crazy. You can get Liverpool or any English Premier League Dick's. Oh, yeah. I've gotten my Liverpool hats from Dick's Sporting Good. Yep.
Oh, I got to return my Liverpool hat to Dick's.
Yep, that's me. I won't share. Hey!
John, you're canceled.
She brought you into this world. She can take you out of it. Remember that. All right? Remember that. That's my childhood trauma. My dad would say that quote.
God.
Okay, just kidding. It's not trauma. Okay, the next giveaway is going to be for a Grovember shirt. If you win the Grovember shirt, you need to, do you want them to contact me or you?
You.
Okay, contact me and I will need your government name, your shipping address, your shirt size, and then would you like the logo on the pocket or on the sleeve? All right, government name, shirt size, and then logo and shipping address, logo on the sleeve or the shirt. No, we are not doing Florida this year.
No, because we got a pool. We
Yeah.
can't go on vacations.
Yep. Hey,
Also,
life is about decisions.
the real reason it's not because of the pool. It's because we thought that Maddox was going to have a really important soccer tournament that weekend, and then it ended up getting canceled, and now it's too late. So,
But like the literal following weekend, we're going to Texas.
right.
So
For soccer.
we kind of have it covered, yes. All right. Grovember here. I think this person might have one on the way. If you have one on the way, we can do a different shirt for you too, and we will still donate the proceeds to the cause. Do we have in the building? Dylan, my government. There you go. Literally. Dylan, message me, and I'll get all the info that we need. So message me, sir. You have won the very first one. I will put your information down just so I know it. And Brian, I put the shirt info on the document as well, just because it's in front of me. I even put on there disregard. So don't worry about those ones. That's just for my record keeping. All right. And then we have one more potential winner here for the Grovember shirt. And again, shout out to that community member that donated these. You guys are amazing. All right. Do we have in the building John Hearing? How would you pronounce it?
Hearing.
John, are you hearing me? Johnny, are you hearing me? Please show yourself if you're hearing me. If it's not pronounced like that, you need to change it because you now have a banger. Banger? Apparently no. Too close. All right, but we do need John to claim his victory. He can say, woohoo, it's me. I'm hearing you.
Is that John?
I don't know. No, I don't think it is JCH.
John?
JH, John Hearing. Is this you? Show yourself. I don't think it is. For some reason, I thought it was a different name for this gentleman here. Mr. Tubu. Are you John? Mm-hmm. M. Sandler, yeah, I get that from time to time. I think that checks out, Tyler. We have the same wardrobe.
Yes, it
is me. Okay, I'll say the initials do check out there. Awesome, my friend. Hey, contact me, Dancy Bearded on Instagram is preferred, or email. It's in the description of every upload, including the video this morning, Dan_command@yahoo.com. Reach out. And again, the two winners, I need your government name, your shipping address, your shirt size, and then the logo placement. All right. Everybody, I'm going to put up the little scrolly on the bottom, beardadvicelive@gmail.com. We hope to see you guys on the stream next week. And yeah, that's about all I got. I got a good couple of videos coming up, dudes and dudettes.
I got a abdomen ultrasound tomorrow,
She does.
Wish me luck on that.
She does. Yep, is what it is. I'm going to get a truck oil change. Woohoo! And get the kids to school and all that.
One day.
All right, everybody. Sam, final words for our friends.
I hope you guys sleep good and you don't have to take too much melatonin because it's not good for you.
There you go. And remember, when you're in a relationship, whether it's a lover relationship, whether it is a business relationship, whether it is a friend relationship, are you trying to win points? Are you trying to win battles? Are you trying to get better together? Just think about that. Just think about that, guys. All right. With that said, we are out of here. Please stay bearded, stay positive.